You're watching The Ugly Inside. Subscribe below.
Ugly Inside TV outside St Mary's, Southampton 1, Everton 0. Ronald Koeman's return. Dan, how did you feel about Ronald Koeman and Everton today?
I thought they were very average. They showed signs of what we had last season. They've not been too great in recent times. There was no real zip to them. They had nothing really. They didn't look like troubling us. There was a few chances, but going back from Prague on Thursday, we had no tempo to our game. Today we've come in straight away. One touch passes, bang, goal. Yeah,
straight away. 1 minute. Charlie Austin set up by the surprise element on the team sheet this afternoon. Nobody expected Joshua Sims to be in the lineup. I don't think even Ronald Koeman expected that.
No, definitely not. No one could have called that. And this comes from the Ronald Koeman last season, who said no one in the academy is good enough. Josh Sims has showed him today that he's good enough, and he played. I think he was our man of the match today.
Absolutely.
Played them off the park.
Yeah, he grew with confidence as the game went on, taking on players in the second half like he was Lionel Messi. He was unlucky not to get on the score sheet, and he was unlucky not to set up a second goal.
That run he went on was unbelievable. A little bit of an experience at the end to mess it up, but everyone was on their feet at that point. You know, the crowd, it lifted the crowd. It's been a bit down recently, obviously, with a few poor results, but he's lifted the crowd, and I think he's now pushed himself in contention for a call to the lineup every week, which is only good for us going forwards.
That's right, and we saw obviously Jake Hesketh had a call up for the Sunderland game a few weeks ago, a month or so ago. Do you think he's in contention, Joshua Sims, to play on Wednesday night against Arsenal in the Cup?
I don't see why not. After the performance he's put in today, you know, there's going to be rotation because it's a cup game and we've got another league game at the weekend. But I don't see why he can't be in contention. You know, if we've got those players coming back as well, that'll be a strong bench, lots of options, which is what we need at the moment because we've got a lot of fixtures at the moment.
And it's a fixture for me that the management has to take seriously, because if we do win this game, we're into the semi-finals.
For us, that's a massive game. For us, it's a massive game. You know, we've not semi-finals unheard of, isn't it? Really, get to the semi-finals. That's 2 legs games. You've got a game here, guaranteed. There's no reason why we can't win that and get through to a final. Yes, it's the EFL Cup now. It's not the biggest tournament, but it's a cup, and we've not won one of them in ages.
And if we obviously, if we do obviously win the cup, it's a bit early to count those chickens yet. But it's European automatic qualification.
It's European football, which is what you want. So I think it'd be a bit silly if we didn't take it seriously. But I think he's been really good. You know, the results haven't come our way. Again, our finishing today was a little bit, but we're creating chances. You know, the other night there was only 1 or 2 chances, but we're creating chances. I'd be worried if we weren't. The chances are there. There's no reason why we can't pick teams off.
Give us a score prediction to wrap things up for Wednesday night then, mate.
2-1.
Nice one, mate. Cheers.
See you later.